Yeah, we're going to find out what they do for game number 4 because it's getting underway right now. Powder's going to need 2 straight games if he wants to win this series. SjoW on match point for the next 2 straight.
It's just unbelievable game from SjoW there. You know, are we going to see the same kind of thing from him here? But no, he's going to switch it up to Grim Patron Warrior. Powder's going to go back to this Hunter deck.
Yep, SjoW honestly looking a little bit stressed out in this game so far. We've very rarely seen him have anything other than positive emotions.
Yeah, I mean, a lot of his matches have been pretty easy. He's won a lot of 3-0s, 3-1s, and he's won game 1 in those matches. And there's something to be said about just your mental stability when you're ahead in a match. You know what I mean?
He looks nervous in this one. I'm not sure why. His opening hand looks fantastic.
I think it's just because he's a little uncomfortable in the position that he's been in so far today in this match, and it's just kind of wearing him a little thin.
Cutting it a little close on some of these games. He had to go down to 2 in the last one and just risk no damage.
I mean, these games have been so close. They could have easily gone the other way for Powder, so you got to feel for him in this match.
Yep. He's going to have Mad Scientist on this board, looking good on his curve. But SjoW's got great disruption so far. This is going to be a matter of whether or not he can keep up this pace the whole game and keep things in check.
Yeah, and he's going to go ahead and take care of this secret right away.
And does he attack right here? Or does he just go ahead and leave it? Wants to proc the trap immediately. If it's something like explosive trap, looking fantastic, but Powder just not playing those cards.
Yeah, if it's like explosive trap, you feel like you just free rolled. You feel like you just got way ahead. Freezy trap, not the end of the world here.
Hoffer gets made. You know, honestly, this is actually probably one of the better ones for SjoW at this point, considering that Houndmaster is in Powder's hand. If he didn't have a way to actually deal with this game could have easily gotten out of control.
Yeah, I mean, if you get something like, say, Misha there, this game could get way out of control very fast.
I did have Cruel Taskmaster and Inner Rage to help deal with it as well. Excuse me, and Pilot Shredder not going to be put on this board either, but no way to utilize the Houndmaster right now.
Yeah, no way to utilize the Houndmaster. Just got to go with the Pilot Shredder. Great minion here, but you're going to see Powder trade up. I'm sorry, SjoW trade up and draw an extra card here. Great play.
Yeah, 2 extra cards. Exactly. Powder throws out a well played in this spot. I mean, that's maybe a little bit preemptive.
Yeah, it's maybe a little hasty. Oh, he gets a Whirling Zap-O-Matic out of this too. That card is very good, but his curve going forward is very bad.
This could actually be really good for Powder. Picks up an Ironbeak Owl. This could get really dangerous for SjoW right here. He's going to take 6 damage from this Whirling Zap-O-Matic, and the hero power is going to add 2 behind that.
This is the full 8.
Whoa, that's really interesting to me that he's choosing the trade. I mean, this shows you exactly how he feels about this game right now. If he feels like if he stays ahead on value, that he's just got it locked up.
Yeah, it's like super interesting that he doesn't attack SjoW's face here. If it's SjoW down to 12, maybe he's really fearing what SjoW's going to do ahead of time.
You know, how does SjoW interpret this as well? I mean, maybe this is his spot where he has to start taking a little bit of a larger risk to try to get enough board presence online that he can push Powder out of this game.
Yeah, I mean, where does SjoW go from here? This Inner Rage, you got to believe there's a chance he uses it this turn. He's at 15. That's a very low amount of life. And, you know, he's got to start developing a way to win this game. So something like, you know, Death Spite or, you know, just getting a Grim Patron into play is kind of a big deal going forward. But, you know, he may, you know, trade off here, use Inner Rage, draw a card of Gnomish Inventor. You got to believe he's got to figure out how he wants to play the rest of the game this turn.
Yeah, this is a tall order for him. A very tall order. He's going to go with Death Spite. I don't mind this whatsoever. You know, if Powder doesn't come swinging in the next 2 turns, SjoW can very easily run away with this game. But looking at his hand, there's no signs of him slowing down.
Yeah, he already has a lot of the pieces. He just needs a Warsong commander to kind of, you know, get all this together. And you're going to see him not use his Inner Rage. He's actually going to hold on to it so he can get a gigantic Grim Patron turn.
Yeah, but this is a gigantic Savannah Highmane turn for Powder right now. There's a lot of pressure, and SjoW even looks defeated by this single play.
He's facing lethal from this next turn with a kill command and a hero power.
Yeah, I mean, that's exactly right. He doesn't have a way to actually deal with the Savannah Highmane either. He'd have to take 6 damage if he wants to do it, and he's going to go all in on this, and I mean, this is pretty much the end of the game.
Everyone, get in here!
You know, even if he attacks the Savannah Highmane, he still doesn't draw beasts off the board. He just actually takes more damage by attacking the Savannah Highmane. So, fills up the board. Not going to be enough, though. Powder has got Kill Command in his hand to send this one into game number 5. Just when SjoW was looking poised to take the series, it's going to come down to one final game to find out who's taking home this win.
Yeah, and you got to wonder, where do they go from here? Does Powder going back to be really aggressive? Does he stay with this mid-range Hunter deck? Does he do something out of left field that SjoW hasn't seen yet? Because the thing is, SjoW as we said, a little predictable. You know, he's always playing the same, you know, about 3 decks here so far. And he's been doing the same in this match. So do you try to get him here in the last game?